loves, welcome back to my channel. This week's message will be a guided oracle message with the Earth Warriors Oracle deck, as you see here. And again, this message is a little late in getting posted, but I thank you all for watching. I had a really hectic week, and I still want to post this message anyway because I know messages come to people when they're meant to, and I hope it resonates with you, and I hope you see it when you're meant to see it. So let's get into the message. So these cards are pretty hard to shuffle, so I'm not even going to shuffle them, but I'm going to cut them with my left hand into 3 piles. I'm going to stack them. And we have number 3, Totemic Puma, the Power Awakening. And it's a card with a butterfly, some flowers, and a tiger. It's beautiful. And why I like using this deck is because Alana Fairchild really created this deck to be for a rise of a soul tribe or a new collective consciousness, people who are looking to be the change they want to see in the world through means of spirituality. So that's why I was drawn to the deck. I really love the cards and the imagery. And I'm already getting this idea of, again, whenever you see the butterfly, I get transformation. I'm also seeing beauty, and I'm also seeing with the tiger power and assertiveness. So with that transformation and with that power awakening, I think it's asking us, what will we do with that? And how will we transform into a person, a powerful person, and a person that is willing to be the change they want to see, simply put. So now let's read the message from the guidebook. It says, I am Puma. I awaken within you the vigorous energy, fierce power, and ability to act without hesitation when the moment is right. My patience and strategy, my preparation and precision, my fearlessness and decisiveness are now your own. Allow my sacred medicine to fill your soul and bring courage to your heart. You have come into your power. So for those of you who are still struggling with stepping into your power, I know that quarantine has been a period of reflection for a lot of people. And with that being said, it may now make you feel like, what am I meant to do in this world? Who am I meant to be? And how am I meant to go about it? It seems that what Spirit is saying is you are meant to be and do whatever you so desire, but you need to have that decisiveness, assertiveness, and that power behind it. If we don't have the confidence to go out in the world and create the things or be the healer or light worker that we want to be, then what happens is we feel opposite of the tiger. We feel illness, we feel depression, we feel stress when we are not tapping into that sacral creative energy. So inner reading, you've got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. Let go of old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. You have the ability to focus intently, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and applied will. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. And I love that it says internal resources, because we always focus on the external. Oh, do I have enough money? Do I have a ring light? Do I have the tools? But really, these are all guides for what's within us. If you don't have the confidence, you might not attract the tools you need or the resources, especially if those resources are other people. So we really want to stand in our power and trusting in ourselves. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. Even if no one else recognizes your potential and believes in your future success, in due course, they will understand differently. True. People will not understand you. People will not get what you're doing. I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't understand what I'm doing. My love of oracle cards or tarot or intuitive messages or tapping into my clairaudient self this is something that I've struggled with, and even just recording these videos I struggle with, but I do it because I know it's part of my purpose as a healer. It's part of what I'm meant to do in the world. And with doing what you're meant to do, there's going to be a lot of judgment, but you have to decide, am I going to just deal with it and understand that I'm still living in my purpose, and people are going to catch up, and I'm going through that period of change and upheaval and transformation. And what it means is not running away from it and being scared, but stepping further into that power, because being scared is not going to help you grow. The only thing that's going to help you grow is pushing past those discomforts. Next it says, by then you will already be moving on to your next task. So by the time people catch up, you're already going to be elevating and growing, and that's fine, because that is literally what we're meant to do here on this earth, is to continue evolving and growing into the person we're meant to be, doing the work we're meant to do. Trust your sense of timing, have patience. When you know it is time to leap, do it without hesitation. And I do these messages for you guys, but also for myself. Like when I get a message or when I do these guided messages, things always come through for me. And here I'll share this experience because I hope it helps somebody. This week, my biggest thing was realizing that I'm hitting 30 and I'm probably not going to be a Forbes 30 under 30. And it's not me being negative, it's the reality of the fact that I am 29 and I turn 30 in 5 months. So the chance of me being a Forbes 30 under 30 is pretty much gone. And coming to terms with that means to accept, but also not be fearful of what this next 10 years or future, what the future of my life looks like, because I haven't hit this goal. Sometimes we bloom later in life, and I'm realizing that I'm blooming later in life. So certain goals like a 30 under 30, or there's the 20 under 20, it's a little unrealistic, because many of us are still learning ourselves and coming into who we are, especially for me going through my Saturn return. And if you are between the ages of 28 and 30, you're probably also going through your Saturn return. And with that comes a new level of understanding for yourself. It comes with new lessons or I should say old lessons that you have to handle in a new way to really master that part of yourself. So with all that being said, know that it's okay to have the feelings you feel, but do the work to step out of that and to step out of your comfort zone and to be okay with where you are in life, so that you can get to really get to where you want to be. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words. So it says, when you know it is time to leap, do it without hesitation. So also when you are moving into a space of being this new person or transforming and stepping into your power, you might get opportunities, and those opportunities do not allow for you to be afraid. You have to jump on them. You have to move without hesitation, and you have to be okay with saying yes to things you're not comfortable with. So this message is for anyone who needs to know that, yes, it's okay to say yes to that opportunity that might sound scary, especially when we are making major changes because of the political climate, because of the pandemic. Many of us are moving, and we're going back home, and we're moving to a new country. Be excited about those changes, because they are beautiful and they're only bringing you to another level. They're taking you to some of you a newer place, and many of you a newer perspective. So I leave you with this message, and I know that it's not necessarily the most graceful message given, but know that this is me actively stepping into my power and moving past fear as well. So take that as a little bit of encouragement to step into your power, to tap into the Puma, the energy of the big cat, putting it over my face so I could be a vibe. So yeah, just sharing that message with you guys. And know that if you do want to get this deck, I will put the link for the deck in my description, and I'll also leave the spiritual guidance in the description for you guys to read as well. I hope this message carries you through the week or whenever you see it, and thanks for watching. Love you guys.
And of course, I'm here with another blooper. Nervous, but so cute. Giving faith.